Well, this is the lake that I have been fishing, Lake Matt, as I call it. And what I've been told is that down this dirt road, right there, if you keep walking down that dirt road, there's another lake back here. And I've been told two things about it. It is isolated, meaning there's no development around it. But I've also been told by the three people that told me is that they've seen big fish in there, but that they're impossible to catch. So what do I say to that? I accept your challenge. Alright, we're gonna stop here just because I catch fish here. Throw a lure on our way to that pond. There's one. Come on, big girl. Calm down. Calm down, big girl. Big girl, step in a snake hole or something here. Alright. I'd say 3.5 pounds, maybe pushing 4. Right in the roof of the mouth. Good looking fish, that's for sure. Let's put her back in the water. It's awesome. That's a good fish. Pull and drag. I've never had a fish fight this hard. This could be. My personal best. look. Look at that fish. Look at the belly on that fish. Oh my goodness. Thank goodness for one more cast, right? Thank goodness for the fisherman's one more cast. 4.25. Alright. Get this big girl back in the water. My best fight ever with a fish. This is the best place. This is the best fishing hole in the world. Man, I can't get over that last fish. That sucker took drag and I nearly had it pulled all the way down. I mean, tightened all the way down. Not so much in this lake, but in a lot of the lakes that I fish down here, because there's lily pads and vegetation and all that kind of stuff. You keep your drag really tight because you know, when they get in those lily pads and start wrapping around, or any of that vegetation, and if you don't keep constant tension on them while they're under the water, you will lose that fish. And so but even with that one tightened down, I still it was still pulling drag. This is a little creek that runs into the lake that I normally fish, the one we just fished at, that apparently comes from this lake down here. So we'll see. That guy told me just 2 seconds ago, I was talking to him, he was walking, said his buddy sees a lot of snakes down here around this lake, so we'll have to pay attention to that. But I mean, anywhere in Florida, if you're out in the woods, you're going to see a lot of snakes. And we're making, you know, this is a cardinal sin. We're leaving fish to go catch fish. So let's hope that the fishing gods don't punish us for that. See how it goes. Alright guys, looks like I have caught, I don't know, we're getting ready to find out. Well, that last fish was a bowfin. I've never caught one of those before. I obviously landed it. You saw it. I was trying to get my fish grippers out of my bag, and they're not there. And so I didn't really know what I was going to do. The last thing I wanted to do was get cut up by a bowfin. We'll make sure we get those in there next time. And I'm glad that that one got off the way it did and released itself and got back in the water. And we got some footage of it. So there we go. Let's try and catch a bass, please. Well, I'm going back to my normal lake that I fish. I don't know if you can tell here, but there's so much vegetation from the bank before you can actually get to open water. Just mats that I can barely get my bait beyond it, so I need like something heavier. And I caught something. I'm bummed that I didn't get my hands on it though. It's almost like it doesn't count. This may be the smallest fish I have ever caught out of this. Come now, come now, come now. Give me soaking wet, why don't you? This is my fault for putting a hook in.
Baby, I like your style.
Grips on your ways, front way, back way. You know that I don't play. Streets not safe, but I'll never run away, even when I'm away. OT, OT, there's never much love when we go OT. I pray to make it back in one piece. I pray, that's why